Hey everybody, this is a quick demo of Panamation. What I've got on my machine here today is the NDI Monitor, Panamation, vMix, Wirecast, VLC, and OBS. So that's pretty much all of it, right? How would you use Panamation in a live setting? How would you use Panamation in general? So let's go through it. What you're seeing here on my screen is the NewTek monitor. One of the neat things about the latest version of the NDI monitor is that you can bring in and composite sources right inside the monitor. So what that means is you can choose a source such as the Logitech webcam here as your main source, and then also for an overlay choose something like Panamation, which is what's giving me my lower third below here. So that's just a neat, very lightweight solution right in and of itself for doing a monitor with graphics and a source. So let's take a look at how the rest of the tools interact with Panamation. First thing I'm going to do is open up Panamation, and you can see right here in the workspace I have my NDI input coming in, which is this Logitech webcam. And in the workspace I've got my lower third graphic here, which I created very easily in Panamation. Just a quick demo of how I did that. I used one of the many different template color boxes that we have, and I simply typed in my name. So that's a quick version of the lower thirds. Of course, we can import graphics. Could be PNGs, Targas, anything with a alpha channel. You name it, AVIs, MOVs. So just a quick demo of all the different effects that come with Panamation. I'll just kind of cycle through some graphics. These are the still versions of some animated projects that we have that you can quickly modify. I'll just kind of go through a few of them here. All of this content is available on the website for download, free of charge. Works with Panamation. All these graphics that you're seeing me load right now, you could change every single aspect to. They all have some animation to them. So these are just a few different graphics that are with the system. So um, anyway, we'll go through now the Telestrator application. Really neat tool, works with VLC, works with vMix and TriCaster for control. So really neat way to annotate clips and do live video over, like a sporting event. So let's take a look at that. Here's the Telestrator interface, and again my incoming feed right now is this live camera. We're going to go ahead and change that to a clip that's queued up in vMix, and it's really easy to do that. I'm just going to click on my little cogwheel here and choose vMix as output as my source, and it will bring up the clip. Let's go ahead and clear out our workspace and get ready to play the clip. So all I have to do using Panamation's API commands is literally just set whatever I would want the clip to be and hit play. So we're doing a web HTTP GET command here to send a play and pause. And a neat thing about this is you can actually tie these commands to these buttons, so you can do all kinds of neat special effects. I'll just send a quick pause and a quick play command here right from here. And so if we snap the image, now we can come in and annotate away right over top of video. Okay, and that is just a quick look at the Telestrator application, and a couple other neat little special tools that are in here. A magnify tool, you can come in and look at some of the different stuff that's going on. But it's not just vMix that we can control. You can also call up any of the other things that I mentioned earlier, like VLC. So let's just take a look real quick at VLC and see what Kane Peterson did with setting up the TriCaster for control. We'll just go ahead and play VLC. And in this video, Kane is actually showing how to set up the API controls in Panamation Telestrator to work with the TriCaster using triggers. Really neat integration, also using that get method of sending commands, and there you can see he's paused his TriCaster. Now he's playing it, and he'll pause it again, and he actually set up a few more triggers for bringing in graphics through Panamation through our own controls. You can cut, you can auto, dissolve, DSK, tie it to different things. So really cool. I really appreciate all of Kane's help and NewTek's help getting that part nailed down. Let's go ahead and look now at how this works with the Wirecast. So I'm going to go ahead and choose well, actually, let's go to vMix first, and then we'll do Wirecast. So you saw me playing around with this, and we just kind of click in here. What if you wanted to overlay that? It's very easy to do. You hit the overlay button, and we'll go over to Wirecast now, and you can see that the graphics are here. And you can bring them up and drop them. So right from the Panamation user interface, bring that back up, and we'll just put that over there. So you can see on the vMix output there that I'm actually controlling the DSK or the overlay channel in vMix. So pretty cool. Finally, the thing we can do with Wirecast is through the power of NDI, we can also bring things in and out here. So you can see that we're actually outputting right now my circles. So if I clear that out, and let's just go ahead and go back to my live webcam here from Telestrator. Now I can do some fun arrows coming right out of me, and maybe a line up here on the board or two, and you can see all that right there in Wirecast as well, all coming from Panamation. So you saw during the course of the demo there, we had some lower thirds like this guy right here, which is just my name, applied in Wirecast live as a layer via NDI. Applied in vMix simultaneously. I just got, that's the magical thing of the NDI, is you can send it anywhere, even here back to the, the NDI monitor. And finally, last but not least, in OBS as well. So you can see here, I've actually got an NDI source called up, and I can view that ahead of or behind anything that's going on in here as well. So thanks for the quick listen, and Panamation is available now, panamndi.com, or you can get to it through the GlobalStreams website, globalstreams.com, or your friendly reseller. Give them a call and let them know that you're interested, and stay tuned for more from GlobalStreams.